I've been asked a question about cyber attacks that happened, AT&T, and then I guess the healthcare system. It affected pharmacies and it affected hospital. Hospital, I'm sorry for laughing, it's Mr. Mickey, it's not the cyber attacks, Mr. Mickey. I love you, but I'm trying to do a reading right now. I'm trying to do that, and you are, I can't do it with you sitting on my lap. He says, I'm not impressed, I want to sit on the lap. He's a good boy. Come on, just sit over here for now. Just sit here right here for now, Mr. Mickey. Thank you. I'm getting the look. He says, I want to be on the lap, Mama. You know, you have to stay for a minute. Okay, can you stay there for Mama for a little while? I will hold you. I will. I will give you puppy love. I promise. I promise. Yeah. So, I've been asked about, meanwhile, back to the reading, I've been asked about these cyber attacks and who's doing it and what's happening. And, well, I don't know if I can tell you who's doing it, but let's pull cards and say, just ask, what information can you give us about these cyber events? I'll put it that way. What information can you give us about these cyber events? Okay. So what we have going into it, Knight of Wands. Okay. So yeah, these are actions that are in motion, that have been done. And underneath of it, yeah, toxic. Okay, toxic actions. So yeah, it's a definite, somebody is definitely trying to put the screws. Let's see what else it will tell us. Devil. Okay. Unconditional love. Well, we need to have unconditional love, but in this, since it's toxic, I would say that this is somebody that's definitely got it out for us, for the U.S. So this would be the opposite. They do not have unconditional love. They are, in this mode of anger and drama. So let's see what else we have with this. I don't know. I have a feeling some people are thinking it's China. I'm thinking it could be Russia, but let's look and see what else we get. So it's about judgment. Not a surprise, is that about judgment. What's crossing it is hitting the economy, okay, hitting the lifestyle, okay, foundation, what's being held to, underneath of it, planted seeds, they don't like the harvest. So somebody does not like the economic thing, what's going on in the world and drama, and of course just trying to cause us problems in daily stuff as well, monetarily, and then just taking it out on people's lifestyle, etc. Okay, so in the past we have that there was light. Again, I'm thinking it's Russia. Who likes to ride the horse without their shirt? Okay, who does that? And so what it is now, it's about power, holding on to power. Okay, above it, what's being worked on. When it comes to democracy, and underneath of it trying to overturn it, hang it upside down, see it from a different viewpoint. So trying to disrupt democracy. The past, we have the burden. This is not the past. This is the challenge, is the burden of energy and what's being held to, etc. The outcome is the happy family Republican drama. Okay. Above it, we have pushed to the edge. Underneath of it, the emotional, the cup of abominations overflowing. And it's what? This walking away. Walking away. Emotional distancing. Let's see what the continuing story underneath of it all. Being out in the cold with the hidden drama that's going on. Trying to go forward. Mentally going forward. And this new action that's being taken from overseas, putting an end, mentally laying them low, taking them out of action, and this is their bid to hold on to their things because they are facing some loss in some way when it comes to the rulership, presidency, etc. We've got the history coming in of the nightmare scenarios when it comes to those in power and about leadership and sharing and looking deeper into things about what is coming that they don't like and holding on to power. I still say it's Russia, okay? Holding on to power, juggling this stuff, trying to affect the elections, etc. I say it's Russia that's doing this, okay? Crossing is the economy, okay? The economy. Yep. So underneath of it all, we have the seeds were sown. They don't like the harvest, trying to overturn this stuff when it comes to walking away. Again, I just keep feeling that it's Russia because above it, we have judgment working on this and feeling pushed to the edge. Okay? The center of it, we have this holding on to the power structure and this, overflowing thing about democracy. What they're holding to. Going into it's about they're trying to hold on to power, and the challenge is the burden of what's taking place. In the past, we have this thing, and I think it's, again, this is the card a lot of time we use for the Republican, MAGA, okay? The MAGA drama, okay? Putin and the MAGA drama. So I don't know. I think he thinks this is going to help 45 in some way. Help the Republican uglies. It's coming out of, what is it? Unconditional love for the Republican uglies that are sucking up to Putin. We have this ongoing action, movement of action from this toxicity, okay? Just making life miserable, trying to show that they have some sort of a power. Again, I keep feeling, that maybe it's Putin. Can you tell me what is Putin involved in this? Is this coming from Putin? Okay. So we have, the lid is off and looking at this. Okay. The lid is off. Could it be she? Let's look and see what it says with that. What's being offered up. Okay. So what is the aim of this? Okay. To look deeper. What's the aim? Is it to keep people isolated within themselves? What else can you tell me about this? Okay. Yeah, it's coming out of the darkness, the drama. What else do we need to know? Okay. It's to cause problems, to cause havoc, to make us hurt. What is the aim in this? What is the aim, the goal for this? To tie us up, okay? To keep things tied up mentally, to keep us it's a tactic to try to show their power, to try to keep things tied up here so it doesn't go smoothly. Do they know who this is? Judgment. So they're judging the situation. It looks like they are looking into it. I would say they have a pretty good idea. What's the next step? Okay, arguments. Okay. So I'm sure that Biden's going to contact. And how is this going to play out? How will this play out? Okay, it's Tower moment. I'm going to say we're not playing, okay? Is this a bid to help 45? Is this a bid to help 45? Let's see. Yeah. Bid to help 45. Looking overseas, okay? The action. So is it going to help 45? Looking deeper, okay? I don't think it's going to help him. He's on his own in a way. So what is the government going to do about this? Okay, they're juggling it. Juggling, trying to balance things. Oop. Looking at the manipulation. Okay, and who's going to hold on to power? They're going to put out a power thing when it comes to our economy and getting things back on track. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that here. You know, I tried to get as much information as I can. I'm going to pull one from the other deck and just see here. What's the overall outcome going to be for this? What's the overall outcome? Okay. Stronger attitude, a stronger showing, a stronger working on things to secure. Yeah. They're going to take a hardline stance with it. More of a hardline stance with securing things. And how is that going to work? Yeah, working on it. Working to develop better systems. Cherry picking stuff. Okay. Cherry picking stuff that they really need to work on. Do they know who it is? They know who it is. Who's out there trying to hand this stuff out, the fish, okay? Who is out there trying to balance scales through what they're doing, okay? The monetary drama, okay? It's about the monetary stuff. It's about the political. It's a way to aid the Uber right, okay? To give them some more ammunition as it is. This is going to help the Uber right. Yeah, it's what it is. They're trying to work together with the Uber right, the MAGA, okay? This is to aid MAGA. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. So we'll have to see what MAGA comes out with in the next few days. See if they jump on this bandwagon, what's up their sleeves. So thanks for the question, and we'll see you online.